Alright guys, this is Babypowder coming to you with another one of these amazing multi-box gold farms, showing you how easy it is to make lots of gold with little effort and without a group. Keep watching to see how it's done. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the clip, and for this farm we're located out here in Hellfire Peninsula, right here along this ledge here, right below the Dark Portal and right across from Zethgor. And as far as our placement goes, we just basically, you set your potatoes up where all these bluish, blackish portal things are. And also I was informed while I was out here by a fellow farmer that you actually don't want to be underneath the portals, and it actually does seem to work. They actually spawn faster if you have your potatoes pulled out a little bit. So yeah, if you notice that you try this and you notice that you're not really getting that fast of respawns, you might want to try to pull your characters away from the portal a little bit. And since they're using looter rings anyway, you really don't need to be right on top of it. Alright, but getting back to the placement of the other potatoes, let's go ahead, and there's diamond right here, kind of one of the middle spots, and then you have square at the other little middle spot, I guess you could say. And then on this end over here, we have triangle. Now there is only 4 of these portals, so basically that's all you have to do is just look for the portals and set your potatoes up in those spots. And then your main character that you usually run with is just kind of free to roam. And so I just stick with going back and forth between 2 portals, which, as you might have noticed from the clip, I go from square to diamond, and loot that way. Now, just so you know, I had to clear my bags twice during before this farm was over, and still there was still time to farm. Alright guys, so for the macro I use for this farm, I actually use 2. You could generally just use the slash target enemy macro, and that would be fine. Just make sure that all your toons are facing towards the mobs. But I decided to actually make custom macros for this for each one of the mobs, which one of them is slash target VAC, slash cast sunfire, slash use mode of shadow, and the other one is this one right here, slash target COL, and same thing. The only reason why I decided to do that is because these mobs, they spread out like this, and you have to go and kill them. And also, if they're spread out somewhat close to your potatoes, they can reach them. So that's why I don't just bother only having these custom macros on my main character, because they could possibly help you with getting them to spawn back at the portals. And you need to make sure you do that before you start the farm. You take your main character around and collect all of them, because as you see, they just spread out everywhere from each one of the portals. And each time you have to clear your bags, you'll have to do that as well. And that's why you need, I stay with only going back and forth between two of the portals because they spread out like this, and I want to make sure that they keep spawning because you get a lot more loot that way, I feel. But anyway, that's all I have as far as the actual farm out here goes. We'll go ahead and cut the clip, and we're gonna hit $1 on and see what we got. Alright guys, so for our farming the Primal Shadow, this is what we got. Just so you know, I did do this on my horde group again, so we will be splitting the video and going over to my other toon and then adding everything up at the end. So for my main toon and the other 3 potatoes, this is what we got. We got 538.7 primals. We got all this transmog here. As I mean, you kill a lot more mobs with this farm than any of the other ones, just because they keep instantly spawning at the same spot. You don't even have to move. And all these ones right here are over a 0.01 sell rate, or right at 0.01 sell rate, and are over 1,000 gold. We did get all of these over a 0.01 sell rate on this side, and I wanted to point these out. We got the blood scale lay guards. They actually are at a 0.04 sell rate, which is really good, and they are actually selling my round for 10k it says, and the market value is almost 12k. We did get these 2 blues. These boots, they are going on my round for 5k, market value of 3,500, and this breast plate is market value of 4,600 and goes for 3k on my round. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the value just for this amount of loot, and we got market value of 254k. So we'll go ahead and cut the clip now, see what my other toon got, and then add it all up at the end and see what the total value for 1 hour of farming the Primal Shadow is. Alright guys, so now that we're on my other character, let's go ahead and take a look at what they got. They got 112.5 primals. We got these pieces of transmog. They're going at over a 0.01 sell rate. We did get this blue one, the Shroud of Frenzy, which is selling on my round for almost 16k. It's a blue, and it's got a market value of 5k. We got these greens that are going that have a 0.01 sell rate. I wanted to kind of spotlight these. I don't know if this is fake value or not, but I mean, yeah, they're at 0.01 sell rate, but their value is actually rather high. We got this mace that actually says it has a market value of over 40k, and it's selling for 45k on my realm. We got this right here. It's an offhand. It says it's selling for 18k on my realm, market value of 21k. We got these bracers, which I can't believe bracers are so high, but it's got a market value of 9k and selling on my realm for almost 15k. We got this gun that's got a market value of 21k and going for 43k on my realm. And then we got this fist weapon that has a market value of 10k and going for about 22k on my realm. So yeah, they'll sell really slow, but if they sell for that amount, that's pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at the value in my bags, and on this character alone, and this is just one, it is actually at 259,000 gold. That is up there with all the other characters, and that's got to be because of these greens right here. That's got to be because of those. Alright guys, well after adding all that together, we come out to a total of 513,000 gold for the hour farm, which is crazy, but I mean that mostly has to do a lot with RNG, which all these farms do. I mean, we could have made more with some of the other ones, but it's mostly because this character right here alone got all these high value greens right here. If it wasn't for that, then it wouldn't have been that high. And that could have happened with any of the other farms as well. I mean, this one character made more value than all the other characters combined, and he wasn't even running between 2 different portals. So the big thing is the primals, which if we add all the primals together, we got 112.5 on this one. We got 538.7 on the other characters, so a combined total of 651.2 primals, which it's a lot. But the Primal Shadow, because they are so easy, I guess, and that's why the value is so low, usually sell for a lot less than all the other primals there are. They do actually seem to be high right now, at least on this realm, which all realms are different, and that's another reason why with this group I started throwing in at least one other character from a different realm, so I can have stuff up on different realms. But the Primal Shadow seems to be going for 449 gold a piece on this realm. But as you see, the market value is only 281k. Whereas, you know, with Primal Air, Primal Life, and Primal Fire, it's usually higher. But I mean, still, all in all, it's a great farm. I mean, you get tons of loot. I mean, like I said, I had to clear my bags twice during the farm, and then still had time to farm afterward. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video on Primal Shadow, and if you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you make sure you don't miss another of these amazing multi-boxing gold farms I have coming out. And also leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you might have liked about the farm or what you didn't like about the farm. And if there's a farm you'd like for me to try out and possibly put a video up, make sure you put that down there as well. I'll check it out, see if it works. If it works, I'll put a video up. But other than that, guys, that's all I have. This is Babypowder, where we keep it fresh. Peace, I'm out!